The French Connection was one of the most notorious heroin smuggling operations in history. Spanning from the 1930s to the early 1970s, it was a complex trafficking route that funneled heroin from poppy fields in Turkey, through clandestine labs in Marseille, France, and ultimately to the United States and Canada. Origins and key players. The network was orchestrated mainly by Corsican gangsters, including Paul Carbone and Antoine. These Corsican criminals had long-standing maritime connections that allowed them to smuggle drugs effectively across the Atlantic. How it worked. Heroin production started with opium extracted in Turkey, a country legally allowed to grow poppies for medicinal purposes, but from which excess opium was diverted into illegal channels. Morphine base from this opium was transported to France, where it was refined into heroin in hidden labs, especially near Marseille. The refined heroin was then cleverly concealed in false compartments inside car panels, ship cargo holds, and hollowed out suitcases to be shipped to the U.S. Large. American cars shipped through Marseille were a favorite smuggling method, famously inspiring the 1971 film The French Connection, that portrayed the gritty crackdown on the ring scale and impact. The easy availability of heroin fueled widespread addiction, prompting serious law enforcement investigations on both sides of the Atlantic. Law enforcement breakthroughs. The French Connection became highly publicized following key arrests and seizures. Cooperative efforts by French and American authorities. 2. The gradual dismantling of the network in the early 1970s. Turkish bans on opium cultivation in 1971 helped choke off the raw material supply legacy. The case not only reshaped drug enforcement strategies, but left a cultural legacy through film and literature that captured the intense battle between law enforcement and international drug traffickers. This blog-style overview captures the essentials of the French Connection saga, illustrating its origins, operations, scale, and downfall, along with its lasting influence on culture and law enforcement. If you want, I can help you draft a full blog post with sections, images, and references tailored for publication. Would you like that? Like, comment, subscribe.